can't scrub you from my mind. I'm tripping, dragging and fashion up some reply. Just make it make sense to me. Yeah, am I so much of a stain to you? Mistake to you, you can't erase history. Yeah, everything I ever gave to you, he gaining from you, making plays, benching me. Yeah, I was crazy making you wait on me. I'm late, but I ain't think you take shits from me. Yeah, all the ways I made you hate me, I could change it, baby, make it make sense.
It's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just Demon one outside, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pins, I'll drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. So on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just Demon one outside, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pins, I'll drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Bands everywhere, scraping at my feet, hey what the ones aggressively. Don't touch my slip up, oh, you awoke the wrong bell. My worth 80,000 now she can't get up off your flight mileage over 80,000 years. Can't amount to my pockets. It is what it is, don't like to do no talk. We tripping up in here, these in my garments. All through the crib, I stroll with no lights on. Feel like Gotham up in here, but joke with me, I get you. I ain't never feeling scared. I don't condone. At least my stay with me, that won't leave me alone. On my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just Leaning one outside, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pins, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. So on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just Demon one outside, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pins, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Filled with ignorance, can't control my belligerence. Save you 2 cents for have your mural on the fence. Western silverback sending moving vigilant around. I'm playing billiards, don't associate with rats. I'm not Willard, I don't never tip or tat. Either leave them loner, I'm dancing, still won't spill them. Don't question me like who that, I'm that. Turn your TV on and you'll get the bigger picture. I ain't even trying to clown, too bad I'm that. Shine and turn the world around, half these can't flicker. 2 on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just Demon one outside, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pins, I'll drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. 2 on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just Demon one outside, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pins, I'll drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Minnesota Lynx going up against the Indiana Fever. With Brian Banafatemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. And tonight, we have a pair of teams that highlight the value of strong teamwork. Gotta love it.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah, they're two of the best passing teams in the league. The chemistry on both sides is pretty obvious.
And they're also two of the smartest teams. We're not going to see a lot of wasted possessions or careless turnovers here tonight.
Rebound by the Lynx. Collier outside. And a missed layup. Here's the Fever with the ball. It's a three-point game. Shot by Mitchell, no good. First quarter, just over a minute played. And Williams gets it to go.
Oh, if you want to be a scoring guard like Williams, it helps tremendously when you can hit mid-range jumpers.
Caitlin Clark outside. Second shot opportunity. Boston, no good.
That's 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to get into the flow offensively.
And Williams gets it to go.
That shot helps Williams so much, the floater. It makes it very hard for the help defenders to stop her.
Clark penetrating. Yep, count it.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
What an incredible run by the Lynx to the 2024 WNBA Finals.
Winning a clutch Game 5 against Connecticut in the semifinals and taking the Liberty to 5 in the finals. That deciding game went to overtime, and the Lynx were pretty much one play away from winning it all.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
Here's Miles. Denied for the third time. She's 0 for 3. To the middle. To the paint. Stolen by Miles. And the Lynx pushing it up now. For 3, Napheesa Collier. Trains the three-pointer.
A legitimate threat from beyond the arc. Collier feels comfortable trying her luck whenever she's given the chance.
Clark outside. Her second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. The Lynx leading. Pass to Coffey. Williams. Screen by Coffey. From deep. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston. Stolen by Coffey. Right side Miles. Puts up a 3. And Nia Coffey, good for 3.
Confident stroke from downtown. Nia Coffey can really hit those.
To the inside. Cunningham with the bucket.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Miles. Aaliyah Boston with some nice defense there. On the wing, Sophie Cunningham. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, defensively, you have to run Cunningham off the catch and shoot. That is her specialty.
Pass to Coffey. And it's Cunningham with the rebound.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game. But one thing you love about Sophie Cunningham, she's never afraid, brings this squad relentless energy.
Team foul. At the line for your Indiana Fever, Sophie Cunningham. 2 shots.
And she makes the first. So both teams making some changes here. And good on the second, so she makes both. The Lynx trailing. side, Williams. Caldwell. Six to shoot. Back to Howard. They need this. The shot, no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Fever ahead, leading by 3. Hold tight, we've got more basketball action. A close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
It's been a lopsided affair as far as rebounding goes through one.
You want me to tell you what stands out in this game? I'll tell you what's standing out to me in this game. Look, as soon as the ball is hitting the rim, they're just crashing the glass. Solid job.
The Fever with the lead.
A key member of the 2024 Minnesota team that went to the finals, Courtney Williams.
She was top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting that season, was Minnesota's 3rd leading scorer on that playoff run, showed some serious two-way guard abilities.
Juha sets a screen. Here's Williams. She sinks the 11-footer.
So much action these days out of the pick and roll. Williams is made for this type of basketball. A slick dribbling and good decision-making player.
And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. Rebound by Juhas. And here are the Lynx now. They trail by 3. Williams can't get it to go. Here's the Fever with the ball. Kelsey Mitchell into the lane. Cunningham up top.
New second foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Lynx.
Here's Mitchell. Down it. Her second make in 4 attempts.
Superb work inside from Mitchell. She's so good at finding space to shoot from the interior.
Lisa Collier for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Not the tightest D right there. She'll punish you if she gets the chance. That 3-point shot is her bread and butter.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes the traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
Here's Johnson. Rebound, Kayla McBride. Launches a 3. Minnesota the rebound. Six on the shot clock. Collier outside. Second chance shot. Good work there as it goes. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Looking real comfortable attacking around the rim. If you give Collier the rock anywhere near the basket, she's not going to disappoint.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Indiana with the ball. Caitlin Clark with the 3. Rebounded by Coffey.
In the offseason, the Fever were aggressive in pursuing veterans.
Well, the Fever, they like their core, and they want to win now. They signed a bunch of veterans, including Sophie Cunningham, and this is a team that wants to win now. They're sick of losing in Indiana.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Caitlin Clark with the 3. It's hauled in by the Lynx. Uncovered.
And a nice shot by Miles.
And the lead goes right back over. What a seesaw battle we've got here.
Absolutely. This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can grab it. Somebody's got to take charge.
Let's see how it plays out.
Harris can't hit. The Lynx with the lead.
Here's Miles.
by Coffey. There's the three. Hines Allen pulls it in.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the three when she's left all alone like that.
Boston inside. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call.
Substitution for the Lynx. Dajo Courtney Williams.
And they can go 2 for 1.
Most importantly, play it smart.
Coffey. And again, no good by Minnesota. Clark outside. Screen by Hines Allen. Again, the miss by the Fever.
They can guarantee this is the last possession of the quarter if they hold on to it.
And I think that's probably what they'll do.
Miles with it. And Clark picks her up defensively. Coffey, no good. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Lynx ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And it's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here. Stolen by Hines Allen. Unhindered going all the way. Austin's shot is good. And that ties it up.
Oh, man. Boston is a tough customer inside. Nice shot.
And like a few other current players, Myisha Hines Allen broke out at the 2020 Wubble.
Yeah, there were lots of players opting out of that season. Hines Allen got more playing time. And that season, I think it showed off the incredible depth of this league, proving that all some players like a Hines Allen need is just a chance to play.
Home and away, fans came out in droves to watch Caitlin Clark.
I mean, we've had teams move venues to increase capacity. Caitlin Clark is quite the draw. Everybody just wants a glimpse.
teams will make substitutions.
No doubt, when it comes to Minnesota, Napheesa Collier is the leader of this team.
I mean, she's someone you expect to put up 20, 10, and 5 anytime she's out there. She's been a defensive player of the year. Collier, she sets the tone for the Lynx.
Here's McBride.
As a defender, Hull makes good use of her size and reach, doing her best to cut off the shooter.
Pass to Boston.
And she uses the glass on the layup.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Back to McBride. From the arc.
It's hauled in by Boston.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Pass to Cunningham.
Back to Clark. And stolen by Napheesa Collier. Here's Howard. Yes, and it's Napheesa Collier picking up the assist.
Can't let Howard get a step on you in the fast break. That's just a recipe for disaster.
And here's Cunningham. Here's the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
They've had a solid start to the second half offensively, gotten good looks and hit 3 of 4 of them.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. The Lynx trailing. Takes the three.
Miles, no good.
And it's the Fever ball. Here's Mitchell. From down in the low post, it goes. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Courtney Williams for three. Connects from three-point range.
Such a dynamo offensively. Williams, a very streaky scorer. Once she makes a couple of baskets, watch out.
Caitlin Clark with room. And another basket for Indiana.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Miles. Coffee with it. Now Mitchell defending. Back to Coffee. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Here's Clark. Can't get it to fall.
She has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it really hasn't affected the team that much.
Here's Coffee. Drills it from outside.
Quick release from Coffee to get the shot away. Those catch and shoots can be deadly.
Here's Clark. Off target at the rim.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Collier, that's good.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. Change it up. The Fever trailing. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Out to Hines Allen. Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock. Natasha Howard with the rebound. Here's McBride. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
While she may play a lot on the wings, Hines Allen at her core loves battling down low.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
So she picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Minnesota. 3-point lead. Courtney Williams for 3. Another 3 for Minnesota.
3 points.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days. Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Fires from the line. The shot will not fall.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Lynx on top. They're up by 6.
43.
And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
Come on, fans. It's the
And we're set to start up the action in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Here's Johnson. Pass to Mitchell. Good work defensively by Kayla McBride. Miles with it. And Billings picks her up defensively. Here's Coffey. And a miss there on the triple. And stolen by Uhas. Howard, that's good.
Using her touch and tenacity around the rim, Howard's able to beat a number of defenders inside.
And they double up Kelsey Mitchell. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Screen by Hines Allen. 5 to shoot. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
This has been a terrific contest up to this point, and I'll bet it stays that way.
I certainly hope so. It's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a good old-fashioned barn burner.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And stolen by Mitchell. Clark outside. Knocks down the 3-ball.
With the success they've been having from three-point range since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard looks a lot different soon.
You know, that's assuming they can continue their hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make a run.
McBride with the ball. And guarded by Cunningham. Miles. It's good from long range.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of the last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Clark left side. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. The putback. Out of bounds. It'll be Lynx ball. Now a timeout called by Minnesota. The Lynx leading. Shoots from 12. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
Well, thus far, they managed to overcome an off game for her offensively.
Collier outside. The Fever. Pull it in. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Down low. Cunningham with the bucket.
Fearless. Sophie Cunningham plays the game with passion and wants the rock in these moments.
Courtney Williams for three. Hole with the rebound. Chelsea Mitchell into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in.
You can rely on Mitchell in the big moments, and you're seeing why right now. He's a confident shooter who is always ready to score.
And the Lynx miss again. And here's Indiana. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. To tie it up. And Collier pulls it down.
Well, I mean, sometimes you're going to miss even the easiest of chances.
And the layup is good.
Yes, stepping up when it matters the most. Collier demanding the ball late in games. What a quality to have.
Past the hole. And stolen by Collier. And that's out of bounds. And Minnesota will retain possession. Outside Miles. Coffee outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. He makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Miles. Finished off the break.
The fast break hoops, often they start with great D. Williams stole the ball, which set up the hoop.
Caitlin Clark outside. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
I mean, the only explanation is someone must have gotten their signals crossed if she winds up that wide open in three-point range. And I'm sure that was not the plan.
Well, Boston has great length that we don't see too often in the W. He definitely knows how to put it to work.
3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Cunningham. Clark, defended by Coffey. 4 on the shot clock. To tie it up. The 3 won't fall. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's a narrow victory for the Lynx, pulling it out for the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost.
Really an accomplishment.
That's a nice playing ball at the rucker. These read off a script. When they see me, they stop the acting. Unlock the class in nights. I would battle the with lots of passion. Lost a war knowing it never was easy to block a captain. Lean back, soldier. You need, don't ya? Won't let you quit. Here go. Just that fatigue rap, jeans black, Green Bay jersey matching a team hat. You all need, so I brought cream back. No more Mr. Nice Guy. We the owners of street rap. It's hard to earn. My daily operation is bring the streets back. Every day I go in the booth. I step in the arena, always seen a moment of truth. I've been a gangster